Welcome back. Johnny here. We're back. RimWar, World War II. Still 1.5. Despite the Odyssey drop and the 1.6 drop. I don't have all the mods done in 1.6 to make an upgrade for this game. So we carry on with what we were doing in the first place. And we're still psychically suppressed with the males, which is a problem. I lost about half an episode, which is where some of this, we had a lightning storm and then the rain gods wouldn't come. But I think it's back together. I also separated the prisoners to help avoid a prison break. I need packet survival meals. I was going to take a drive in our little truck here. But, yeah, we don't have the meals to get out and make that happen. So, what is the distance between where we are and where that is? Let's see. 1.3 days, okay? Now, what if we took a vehicle? Okay. Okay, it does save a tiny bit of time, but also, I don't know. I tried to send a vehicle over there, but the whole caravan failed. It drove to the side of the map and just stopped. Never moved again. And I'm not really sure why that happened. But we will have security before too long, so that's a massive plus. Do I have any steel doors? There's one. Put that there. Put that there. But that one will hold open. Oh, it's mining steel as well, because I'm going to need a bunch of steel for all the traps I'd like to put in here. Maybe we could just do wood, because once we get all this main work done, we'll have a massive overabundance of it. Are these bad boys getting dealt with? They are. Temps in the freezer are good. The rain keeps putting out the fire, so I could roof this over, and when it's lit, it'll actually... There, that's fine. It'll not go out all the time. When it's raining on a fire, it tends to go out faster. Therefore, wasting a bunch more wood. Which, again, not a huge deal. Right now, we don't have any wood because no one's chopping. It would be in these areas if we did. So, yeah, let's go check on some prisoners. Certainty. Social. So he is not yet converted. Not yet converted. Ah! Hold on. This guy's converted. Okay, and I'm working on recruiting. Jerk. I need plant workers. These guys will be great plant workers. That's the people I was seeking when I was taking prisoners. So, well, it's coming along. It wasn't a massive undertaking. It was the trees in the swamp that made it as massive an undertaking as it was. But we're getting there. We are actively researching too. We're working through smithing. I was going for enlisted uniforms because I did have to switch some people to anything uniforms because their uniforms had deteriorated away and I didn't have the capacity to make more. So there's that. This rice field seems plenty big. It also helps that it's infertile soil. That goes a long way, I think. Hey, built a wall. Oh, that's a bridge. Ugh. Those bridges take 12, I think. 12 granite. That's also been slowing me down. So I got one guy capable of doing crafting type tasks at a decent clip. Because of the psychic suppression, in order to keep up with meals, I had to build some. I built a steel sink and a kitchen cabinet. It's working. We're keeping up. Barely. So, I don't know that he'll ever get the packet survival meals done. So I'm half tempted to send the females out. Make one of these different body types as a female as well, but maybe not. So I could send Fixer, Naughty, Maynard. Yeah, we only have 3 females, so 3 people with the full capacity. If we check one of the males here, their movement is significantly reduced. That's a problem for actually getting anything done. Is this all bridge? No. Alright, anyway. But there's only 2 people defending the destination. So I think we'd be okay. I don't have any medicine either is the problem. And no one's doing plant cutting right now. Harvest. We need more meds. So I need some meds. And we have no trees to refuel this. But Yank should go back to doing tree work right away. So now we're out of meals already. See, we can't keep up because our capacities are so significantly reduced. And that does apply to our prisoners as well. Which is good if they try a breakout, I guess. Alright. I'm gonna put together a caravan and see if we can't get out of here. It's gonna seriously detract from the level of work that's currently occurring. But maybe I can shift a few things around. Fixer's gonna go. I'm gonna put Maxwell on construction and just force something for a while. Maybe that'll give Snow some time to build up some chunks. Alright, so can you work on missing granite? No, okay. Oh, those are the only construction tasks, so we'll go back to cleaning right away. Alright, there we go. So we're really short on food here, but I bought some stuff to trade. What is this? That's pretty awesome. I didn't know they showed caravans on the map. I don't know what this star is. It seems to be related to my settlement. That's the fastest way, huh? There's only 3 people at this logging work site. I don't think they're our foes, though. No, we don't want to make them mad. We have to get over here. 2.3 days, 1.5. Alright, well, they're en route. We have to get these guys working at full capacity again. It is just brutal. Considering how hampered his skills are. It's construction 11, but he's not very good due to the psychic suppression. Keeps failing everything. Why aren't we planting this? Oh, because it's freezing. Son of a bee. Well, that's fisticuffs. That. Everybody's suppressed. Get over there and open that door quick, quick, quick. I don't want them to fire either. I'd rather punch these guys out if we can get away with it. Alright, everybody charge inside and start fighting. Melee. Okay, let's hope we can... Alright, Snow, come out. Actually, everybody come out. Let them get out of there so we can go nuts on them. Don't let him out. Don't let him out. Get him. You guys aren't. You're not attacking him. You guys have that guy. We may have to shoot, jerk. Alright. We can't hit him. They're not hitting him. No one's hitting. There we go. Now we're hitting. Tie him up. Don't let him out. There we go. Knock him down. Knock him down. This is so painfully slow. Okay. Everybody's so suppressed. Hopefully they don't do... Oh, okay. You. Yanks down. You. Melee. You. Capture. Okay. Yank. Just a bunch of bruises. Not a big deal. You rescue Yank. Did he just kill Berg? No. Okay. You capture Berg. Yank dropped his weapon. Alright. There you go. We took a little bit of a beat, but I didn't want to kill any of those prisoners. I have a lot invested in them right now, so I don't even think we have any meds to heal anybody up. Where are you guys at? What is this? This could be bad if they find us. It's combat power 651. I have no idea what my own combat power is. Are they going to attack that? They did. They attacked the logging site but didn't destroy it. And it looks like they're moving on. Am I supposed to avoid these? Oh, gosh. Hopefully we don't get jacked, because that'd be bad. Nobody should die from those injuries. Also, nobody's getting tended. There goes the power. That's great. Alright. So, Yank's self-tending. Maxwell's constructing. Jet's tending the prisoners. Sean, waiting to be tended. What in the hell, man? Do I not? Oh, I only have 2 doctors. No, the Jet and Yank. Okay, well, Jet should go tend Snow. Be nice to have some meds. We haven't had a trader in a good long while. Remember, we were getting so many. I don't know what happened. These guys are almost there, and they have some food left. So we're doing okay in that regard. Winter has begun. The heat's out. That's great. We need somebody to go take care of that. We need to go find Yank's weapon as well. It doesn't... Oh, there it is. Snow is getting tended. The plants are dying. That's what... Cotton and rice. Okay, I guess we can harvest for whatever it's worth. We don't really have anybody that's going to do the work, but... we can try, right? Alright, so... Jet, will you chop trees? You will. Okay, I need to force cut a few trees to get the power on, to get the heat going here. Yank, this is the slowest tend on the planet, man. I get it. You have reduced capacities, but we're all going to freeze to death here, friend. Alright, now Yank has to be set to anything for apparel as well, because he's taking off his gear. A lot of these people are fine, given that I've had to re-equip them. Can't keep them properly equipped. What is going on? Cloth Dutter's deteriorating away. You are eating. Oh, it's so slow and painful. This is the problem with trying to grow so fast, especially in this biome. If I was in a normal forest, I don't think we would have had a problem. Maxwell. Refuel. Refuel. Get him going, friend. There we go. Alright, well, I managed to get a little bit of wood together. Jet's freezing, though. He does have minor hypothermia, which will lead to frostbite if I don't get him warm here. Yes, is it warm in there? Decently. 0.2 days. I don't know why it feels like the caravan's going so dang slow. There's a lot of activity on the map. I never noticed this. It's my first trip out of the base. I was going to try to go trade with the Soviets, but we have all these pirates coming through over here. Look at the combat power on that. How do you possibly get away from that? It looks like they're moving faster than we are, too. We're going to have to leave. I was going to go trade with these clowns. Hopefully somebody, unless maybe he goes north. It is not safe to be on the world map right now. Alright, who's hypothermic? You guys? Maynard. Sure enough. That's a major problem. Medical treatment needed on someone? Sean. Hey, get into a... Did he never get tended? What in the world happened? I don't understand. Maybe they just didn't get tended. That guy got bayoneted somehow. Anyway, we have a fight to do. Only 2 people here. Do they have turrets? I don't see any. Oh, they have melee weapons too. This will be a breeze. All right, get them. I am just sucking this up so bad. Tell me you left some food. They did. Beautiful. I'm not taking any prisoners. Where's the suppressor? It's in one of these rooms. We have to get out of here. What was that? That was a turret that just shot Naughty. Okay. There's a bedroom. How bad did she get it? Decently bad. I did not see the turret. Okay. More garbage there. I'm going to just try to shoot through these walls. No sense walking through this line of fire. I don't think I can even leave this map until I take that thing out, sadly. Well, at least there's cover through here. Alright, let's come in. Let's attack it. This is kind of a ass chapper of a quest. What do you do? Okay. Alright. Let's, as we attack over there. Alright. And then if we send you there... Why aren't you shooting it? No one can shoot it. Ah! It's wounded. Go there. Alright, she took a shot, though. Alright, well, we solved the issue. We do have hypothermia. Let's go get this people's clothing. No, strip. Okay. I might have to wear something tainted as well. Well, it's only one person. I don't have any meds. Do we have doctors here? We do. I think I'm just going to get back on the road. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best play. Reform. So we did pick up food. I'm just going to go home so we don't get assaulted. I'm not taking that guy no matter what he's got going on. His components. 1.7 days of food. So if we end up a little hungry on the way, I think it'll be fine, but I think we might make it. Oh yeah, I want the clothing too. Wasn't there a non-tainted? There was. I should get the job done. I think I'll take everything that's not tainted just in case. Okay. So we need to make... Oh. That's only work. Oh, it's awful quality. Whatever. It's better than nothing when you're freezing, right? Is that everything? Looks good. Let me double check here. Off we go. Okay. And then gear. So Maynard is freezing. Maynard needs a coat. That should solve the problem. Okay. There we go. As you were, people. We should be just fine. Now, everybody's back to full being here, which is unimaginable at this point. There's an infection on Naughty. Not a lot I can do when she's on the road. Mad boom rats. That's a problem. I don't think Yank ever went and re-equipped. Yank, go ahead and... I want one of these. Alright. They have to come in from this side, so I think we've done ourselves some serious favors. How many more are mad? 2 more. I have no idea where they are. Nah, this fire might actually be a good thing if it doesn't get too close. Oh, well, at least we're back to full capacities. I'm gonna have to home zone this. I can't let that get out of hand there. That's gonna pose a major problem. I wish I could have closed this off, but we have like 3 or 4 wall sections left till that's done. If it gets in among our base, this could be a... Who's shooting? Oh, they're practice shots. Alright, we do have hypothermia and infection on the road. I'm not sure how to best handle this. Okay. She did recover from the hypothermia, so it's not going to kill her. What happened to this dude? How in the world did you get shot like that? I just can't make heads or tails of this here. Well, there's a psychic suit. That'll be very useful. Okay. Okay, well, everybody made it back. Oh, sweet. And whom did he convert? This fella? I guess so. Yes, indeed. Sadly, still going to be a long road to recruitment. All right, so I need to focus on getting it together here. Oh, man, this is just brutal. Caravan arrived. Psychic Soothe is on. The Italians were logging nearby, and we have an inspired surgery. Phew. Did I mess up any work? I did put Max on construct, but that's okay. We are hunting some yak. And then Jet had gotten shot by friendly fire. I think it might have been during the going out to deal with the boom rats. I think one of our allies shot him. One of our people. Should do a weapons check as well. Just to see it, like, it said he got shot by a Ruger. Which I don't even know that we have, but whatever. Oh, yes. Okay, now if we could just get an inspired recruitment. So, this section's done. We can really lay off the granite block. Oh god, the wall's done. No, we can't lay off the granite block because we still need to do this wall. Oh gosh. I started setting it up earlier just to get the feel of where it was going to end up, and at this point it's going to be a beast to be doing traps in this mess. I might consider another row of bridge, but maybe come on, maybe I can do that out of wood. Okay, that works. Do we have the steel now? We're going to need a ton of steel here. Beautiful. We're going to do doors. We're going to do traps. I should do floors through there too, just to keep any problems from happening. This mess, because I wasn't really going to roof that. I think I'm going to do this too. Sick of standing around all these trees that just hamper my ability to do anything. Well, everybody's home. Everybody's healthy. Someone clear forest, anything. I'm just going to put everybody on anything at this point. So somebody pointed out in the comments, if we go to our ideologian, I have proselytizing turned to never. And that means they'll never try to recruit anybody. Disables conversion rituals. So that was the problem the whole time. And I don't know if I can alter it at this point. So there's that. I might be able to go in the save file and change how it's recorded there, though. It's probably a thing. Oh, look at that, Maynard. It's broken jerks resistance. That's fantastic, except for the fact that I don't have any other bedrooms. And not looking like I'm going to anytime soon. Alright, floors. So one of the ways I get people to actually get crap done around here, I'm going to cancel that. We could smooth that stone later. I don't know what's under this, but whatever. Cancel that one too. And then put some doors in, even though I have no wood. I hear trees being felled. I hear it, so it must be happening. We need these hauled out of here. Okay. After that, I guess we focus on research. Maybe I make some more defenses over here, but with all these traps, we should be able to hold people at bay. Yank's self-tending for a bruise, because he got a clumsy trait. And once these dudes start recruiting, we'll be into it solid, because we'll have people wide open chopping trees all day long. That's been the main thing holding me back here. Nadi's trying to convert fixer. That's great. Alright, there's plate armor. I need machining, but we need lathe, but I don't know where lathe is. Lathe. Somebody dropped something in there on me. Lathe? Lathe. Well, please leave a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment. I read them all. I do respond. I appreciate you guys being with me today. I love you all. Ooh, look at that. We have bedrooms now. Sweet. Now we need power and lights in there. And we'll be ready for these new recruits. That'll be great. I'm sure next time we'll be getting some new people. Alright, yeah, I love you guys. I had to bail. Next time.